got ready to go over there and piss one of the planters over there across the street. I'm afraid they got a camera there.
Probably. I'm gonna sleep right here. Cockroaches will carry me off.
And I'm going over there where I went the last time. Back in a minute. Down there. Just about a block away where I pissed behind that building in the alleyway. Yeah, I made sure I did that in front of the camera. So you going up there, Riverside?
I got a cousin that's getting married. It's not far.
go truck shoot.
No.
Then you go to the other one later on.
All it is basically show up, say hi, congratulations, you're screwing up.
Let me get a piece of that.
This guy she's getting married to, he's a loser. I've been around where he was 2 or 3 times. I've seen his face. I'd recognize him maybe if I've seen him somewhere. I don't know. Probably not. He don't even say hi or hey, how you doing? You know, my name's so and so.
Not outgoing or not.
They're both low lives. Pretty much.
Oh well. I don't have that problem.
She got married once, had this little girl. Well, now this new husband to be tomorrow or whatever, she's got her daughter calling him daddy. He's not her daddy.
That make any difference.
No, but what's funny is the real dad has a girlfriend or wife or whatever. He tells her to call this woman mommy. And they pissed off the real mama. And I told my uncle, I said, well, she ain't got nowhere to be pissed off. She's got the little girl calling this other guy her daddy. He's not the daddy. He goes, I know. He said, so they ain't got nothing to be pissed off at each other about. They're doing it themselves.
Yeah. Doing one-ups on them.
I said, well, that's sad because they got to make the little girl
The bowling ball.
play mind games on the little girl just to get back at the other ones.
Yeah. Mind games.
I don't know the names. You're kicking my ass.
Or are they kidding me?
Fake beans, but they're little pretty stupid. Yeah, yeah.
Some of the stuff I gave you?
No, down
Those
there
are penal.
to caves.
Oh.
They had a dinner. It's called a stove bowl. It's not really a club, but it's a group. A stove bowl was the old Chevrolet 6-cylinder engine. And these old guys that's got these old trucks that have those engines in them, they just call it the stove bowl club or something. And they have an internet website and they ask people questions and people answer questions. It's kind of just a forum where they help people if they get problems.
Forum where they screw up the other people's trucks.
Well, they're having a like a show, swap meet, get together, hang out, bullshit session here in Kansas City.
Get away from the wives.
No, it's here in Kansas City because they come from Canada, Texas,
All
Florida.
over.
It's a central place for several of them to meet. And a buddy of mine, he's going to take his dad's truck. It's a 50 or 51 Chevy. It's got a trailer. It's an 8-in Ford tractor on the back. And they had it all fixed up for the same year. Tractor, truck, and the whole rig. Kind of like the grandpa used to have or something. And he's going to load that on the semi-trailer and then take a couple other trucks, put them on the trailer. I told him, I said, I'll have to clean them up. He goes, well, we're having a get-together. Oh, it's fine.
How come they got dirty? Just from the cave dust?
The trucks?
Yeah.
Oh, they're out at his house. You know,
Barn.
big ass warehouse. I guess I've been told by several that have been in there. They said, you haven't been there? I said, no. I said, they invited me out a couple times. I said, I just haven't gone. He says, no.
And bring your camera.
He says, your mouth will go. Because I guess they've got
Acres and acres of trucks.
inside and outside.
Tell you what, there's about 6 months ago out there in Nebraska, up there around Lincoln, Nebraska, where this General Motors car dealership was.
Yeah, I heard about that.
That's the only one that I've heard of in the last 6 years that had those type of cars.
There's 55, 6.7s with like 3 miles on them.
Yeah, there were cars that weren't sold, and he parked them on his property somewhere.
No, it was
and a lot of them were parked underneath the trees.
No, these were the ones with the low miles were all parked inside of an old dealership, a Chevrolet dealership.
Okay.
In fact, they had it was like one of these buildings, and all the cars were parked inside, and they had the parts.
Showroom for.
Yeah. It was just a dealership. They closed the doors and parked them all in there and left them. Well, they had Corvettes. They had a truck like my old truck, a 55, I think. 56 with like 3 miles on it. A 57 with like 8 miles on it. Some of the Corvairs.
And Corvettes. Peddlers and Peddlers.
Well, they had the Impala SS 396, 427, the badass, the four ones. They had all that shit.
I drove what they used to buy Impala with a 283 on it. Stick the SS icon on the side of on the fenders. Until you looked at the motor, you didn't know what was going on. What they were doing is bluffing you on street racing.
Yeah, that was I don't know if they already had the auction.
Yeah, they already did.
Where'd you hear about it?
Internet.
I heard about it on Facebook or somebody.
I think some of my relation up there in Nebraska did some business dealings with it. And the 50s, because he was the cheapest dealership in Nebraska. Back hurting.
Just full of sharp pain shots in the lower back.
Here, I'll fix it.
I popped it here a minute ago and it's still not better.
You want some Motrin or you want my muscle relaxer?
I already took shit before you called.
So it should be kicking in by now.
Oh yeah. I almost took another one before I left. I thought, oh, it ain't been long enough.
You be going down the road.
All fucked up. I better go to sleep now.
Well, looks like we better go back. Oh, you got any of these deals you want to look at that we've taken in this week or last week? GoPro. Want to look at the cow catcher?